Hello, Quiz to Guild, and good morning, and welcome to another edition of Trivial Tuesday, the quizcast powered by Tusk Trivia. Coming up, you're going to get 5 questions. We'll even give you the answers because we're that nice. A little bit of a random fact could win you a quiz, baffle your friends, get you some very strange looks with some of the facts that we dish out, and something inspirational, motivational, maybe even nonsensical just to round out your episode. So, grab yourself a seat, pen and paper, or just shout out your answers at whatever you're listening to, and get ready for quiz time! Welcome back, Quiz to Girls, to another quizcast as August's movie month finally comes to a close and we go back to a mixed bag for September. I'm going to sort of do it a little bit more sort of autumnal themed, but there's going to be a bit of a mixed bag in September. Website and social channels still undergoing the makeover, but we are still on track. I say we, I keep saying we like there's a team. I'm on track to still get everything going. Wednesday night will be the 1st of October, will be the return of the Wednesday night Walrus quiz on Facebook and on YouTube. And then Saturday the 4th of October for the Saturday night quizzes, a Spotlight Saturday night at www.tusktrivia.com will finally return, and they will also return to being weekly. So you'll get 2 rounds every Wednesday night, and then you'll get a 20-question quiz every Saturday night. I've got a lot planned for December. I even have a live appearance in November. Stay tuned for that. That'll all be landing soon. And potentially a live appearance in December in real life person as well as a Facebook live quiz, which is the annual Christmas one. Humming and hard about the charity thing at the minute. It might be put on hold, so that's why I hadn't announced anything. But I'll look to do something around the relaunch. If I can't raise money for charity, I'll see if I can give some money to charity. So all suggestions welcomed for that one. I've got a couple of ideas. But yeah, loads planned for Christmas. I did put a post up the other day onto the socials to say that I've got something that I've gone a little bit over and above what I normally do, and I'm going to release to the podcast channels, Spotify and everything, as Stories with Simon. Yes, there is a real man behind the Love Walrus, but rarely does he rear his head, but I think I'm going to have to, where I'm going to release some Christmas stories. And say release them, I didn't write them. Better people than me did. But look at doing the Christmas Carol, and we'll do it over a few episodes. I'll look at the night before Christmas, which was planned to be on Christmas Eve. However, I have got at least 2 at the meantime for December, and possibly some a little bit earlier, that I have actually written myself, a couple of short kids' stories that I'm quite proud of, but maybe absolutely terrible. They're only sort of 2 or 3 minutes long. They're not big ones, they're just little ones. I've got a few others written to eventually possibly turn them into a book, but stay tuned for that one. But enough from me, and let's just get stuck into this morning's episode. So, question number 1 of 5. Just shout out your answers, write them down, whatever you want to do. So question number 1. The Rocky Horror Show, or the Rocky Horror Picture Show, features some cracking music, but what is regarded as the biggest hit from the movie? So the Rocky Horror Picture Show, what's the biggest hit considered for that movie? The one that everyone knows, and there's some bangers in it. Question number 2. Which movie saw Steven Spielberg finally win an Oscar for Best Director? So which movie saw Steven Spielberg finally win an Oscar for Best Director? Question number 3. Marlon Brando could have been a contender in what iconic 1954 crime drama? So Marlon Brando could have been a contender in what iconic 1954 crime drama? Question number 4. Who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie? So who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie? And your final of your 5. In Apocalypse Now, what does Robert Duvall love the smell of in the morning? So in Apocalypse Now, what does Robert Duvall love the smell of in the morning? It's random fact time. We're going to give you one every single week. So for his scene in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Charlie Sheen stayed awake for 48 hours straight to get the desired wasted look without the need for makeup. I mean, that's dedication. Or you just went to bed for 40 hours, no proof. Anyway, let's get some answers for you for the Fast Five. Question number 1. The Rocky Horror Picture Show features some cracking music, but what is regarded as the biggest hit from the movie? It's The Time Warp for number 1. Number 2, the movie that saw Spielberg finally win an Oscar for Best Director was Schindler's List. Schindler's List for 2. Marlon Brando could have been a contender, and On the Waterfront for 3. Number 4, the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie was Sir Ian McKellen. Sir Ian McKellen for number 4, Gandalf. And number 5, in Apocalypse Now, what does Robert Duvall love the smell of in the morning? And napalm. He loves the smell of napalm in the morning. So, I hope you've enjoyed another episode, and that is August put to bed. Movie month is finished. We go to a mixed bag for September. I think the plans are it's going to be music for October. We'll have a bit of a mix-up for November, and then, yeah, guess what? It's December, which means it is full-on, full throttle Christmas on every single channel. But, in the words of Rocky Balboa, nobody's going to hit as hard as life, but it ain't how hard you can hit, it's how hard you can get hit. Keep moving forward. It's how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Quizticles, enjoy the rest of your day.